This is Vote for the Music, the Eurovision podcast.
Hello, welcome back to Vote for the Music, the Eurovision podcast. I'm Benjamin Windybank.
And I'm Tadeusz. And today we're taking a look at the representative of Italy in Junior Eurovision 2023. The song Mondo Giusto, performed by Melissa and Ranya. Let's have a listen. I honestly wonder if this isn't just a recycling of some song rejected from Sanremo Festival. While I believe kids do deserve to have more adult and challenging songs on their contest as well, this song isn't just adult, it's straight updated. It sounds like just another Italian canzone we have seen plenty on Sanremo over the years, and not the particularly good one or memorable one. In fact, I would even claim it has been completely miscomposed. While it features several elements that could have been effective hooks if used well, instead they were all just thrown into the song with no further regard, resulting in a mess that is neither particularly pleasant to listen or memorable in any particular way.
I have to once again completely disagree with you there. I think this is fine. Yes, it's not anything special. Yes, it's a bit of a basic ballad, but it's not offensive. It's not terrible. It's a hell of a lot better than some of the very, very dull stuff you get in the adult contest sometimes. I think it's just a nice, decent, average Italian ballad sung by two very good young singers. I think what usually happens with Italian ballads in any Eurovision event, it will sail through. It will get top 10, it will do fairly well. It's a good Italian ballad, it will connect with people. I think it's fine. I think you're being slightly overcritical here.
While my opinion of the song is undoubtedly very critical, it hasn't made much of an impression on the larger community either. So I don't expect that it is going to take the upcoming contest by storm. It is a very likely candidate to end up in the bottom 3 of the contest.
Now you can say that, but I just don't agree. This sort of song always does well. It always does surprisingly well. Italian ballads, they creep up on you. They surprise you. Let's remember Marco Mengoni, Due Vite, which was this year incredibly unremarkable by the fan community. People really didn't notice it. People really weren't bothered about it. People said, yeah, that's fine. It's average. It ended up 4th because that's the power of Italian ballads. That's the power of the Sanremo style of song. It's an incredibly intelligent thing for the Italian delegation have done. Last year, Chanel Diletta Blah 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 was a big fan favourite but flopped on the night. This is something far safer, and I think the safeness of it is what's making you critical. And yes, there are things to be said about why songs shouldn't be very safe in this style, why there shouldn't just be a general sort of average stock Sanremo song. But safeness can really pay off. Let's look at France last year. They won Junior Eurovision Oh Maman. That was a very safe song. It was perhaps as safe as you can get at Junior Eurovision. We were saying it the whole of last season. Oh Maman, France have gone with a really safe option. That probably won't get them a win, but maybe they'll get a decent result by default. And what happened? They won, because everything else didn't quite stack up to it in that certain set of circumstances. I think Italy trying to do something very similar here, something technically good, and I do think it's technically good. I just think it's average, but overall unremarkable, that can creep up on the contest, surprise the audience, and get quite a decent result. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen on the 26th of November in Nice.
To sum up, in my mind, Italy just misfired. They wasted the potential that a representatives could have had by giving them the song that has been in misthought, miscomposed, misproduced, and generally doesn't fit the standards of not just Junior Eurovision, but Italian music as a whole. Perhaps I would have been more forgiving of it if it was another country entering it, but I am so shocked by the level of incompetence that has been shown here, that in my mind this deserves to immediately go to the bottom of my ranking. And so my score of Italian song is 4.75 out of 10.
Again, for Italy, I would give it a 6 out of 10. It's fine, it's decent, it's average, little above average, it's good.
Thank you for listening to this Quickfire review. Please remember to follow us on Apple Music and Spotify, as well as subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We'll hear each other next time, and until then, please remember to keep voting for the music.
This is Vote for the Music, the Eurovision podcast.